Is there a wrong way to show compassion? Welcome to Sharpening Arrows, where we train teens to think biblically about life and politics. I'm your host, Victor Jakes. Now, this is an episode appointed where I keep it short and to the point. Unlike those other episodes, I want to make sure that every week, no matter how busy life gets, parents and teenagers, you have a chance to connect and flex your thinking muscles together. Actually, I listened to my last pointed episode in my car driving my kids to a speech class, and I have to say one of my kids really engaged and one of them didn't. And when I have them listen to this episode, I'm going to make them guess which was which. I also noticed some audio problems on the last episode. I really am sorry about that. I'm working to fix those, and I'm not sure how much I should blame my slightly different setup because I changed things up because we're now on YouTube. youtube.com/@sharpening-arrows if for some reason you want to watch instead of just listen. Today we're going to be talking about compassion. And let's have our first pause point right there. Can successful businesses and entrepreneurs help the poor? What do you think? Well, Thomas Sowell is an incredible economist, incredible writer. Highly recommend reading his books. I've already quoted him on the podcast. He has a really interesting quote I want to share with you. It was Thomas Edison who brought us electricity, not the Sierra Club. It was the Wright brothers who got us off the ground, not the Federal Aviation Administration. It was Henry Ford who ended the isolation of millions of Americans by making the automobile affordable, not Ralph Nader. Those who have helped the poor the most have not been those who have gone around loudly expressing compassion for the poor, but those who found ways to make industry more productive and distribution more efficient so that the poor of today can afford things that the affluent of yesterday could only dream about. And I want you to think about this because what Sowell says here is so true. The poor of today can afford the things that the affluent of yesterday could only dream about. So let's have a pause point. Is it possible to make money and make someone's life better off? Well, I'd suggest it is, and we just heard 3 examples of it. Those inventors, those entrepreneurs were also businessmen who sought and oftentimes did make money. And that wasn't a bad thing. The beauty of capitalism is that it's a win-win. So a final question here. How does this quote by Thomas Sowell change your view of people running a business? If you enjoyed this podcast, leave us a 5-star review and share it with your friends and Christian community. Stay sharp and give God the glory. I'll see you next time.